Alright, let's see. Check Twitter. See if it went out. Oh no, I think Maggie's tonsils out tonight. Yep, it went out. Alright, Twitter went out. I gotta do all my freaking.
Casual Nerd Studios is now live. Ronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair PT-18. Yeah.
Hey Maggie, how are you doing tonight? How's the tonsil situation? Throat doing better? Are you still in pain? Let's see, pop this chat. Okay. Oh, I gotta get stronger. Hold on. So, how you feeling, Maggie?
stream frozen?
Stream frozen? Is it? Can you not hear me? Am I lagging? I don't think I'm lagging. Oh, sorry, I might have been sending a message. Mini Nerds GG wants them in the morning, so I was trying to get that lined out. Decided to hit me up right as the stream started instead of saying, "Hey, can I watch the girls tomorrow?" I guess if you want them. I can drop them off on my way to work in the morning. Let's see. Okay, I got all that stuff taken care of. Yeah, Twitch, D-Live, V-Live, yeah. Alright, anyways. Am I coming through okay, Maggie? Or...
Bateau.
Hey, it's Mark. How you doing tonight, Mark?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then
Casual is stuck
it's
in
okay to end it here.
How am I
huh?
stuck in time? Ah, jeez. Hold on, let me see. Really frozen, or you guys me again? Uh-oh, what? Oh, it's oh, never mind. That's just the HD version of the Switch. It is freaking frozen. Why is it frozen? What the crap?
You are not moving, but we have sound.
Oh, what? Hold on. Ah, jeez, what the crap is going on here?
It's like 1 frame per every hour.
Ah, jeez. What is going on here? Yeah, it's freaking lagging on my end. Why is it lagging? Oh, crap, stop it.
It's fixed.
Okay. Son of a bitch, that might be the
Why
issue.
is Gene so delayed?
Don't you fucking restore it. Screw you.
I said that like an hour ago.
Oh, see, I'm on the stream right now and stuff, and it's frozen. Okay, it looks like it's moved now. Okay.
So what are you gonna do? Is it
Wow,
okay to proceed with the voting
that's
time?
delayed. Oh, stop, don't rewind it. Okay, so it looks like my freaking the apps from my freaking game capture thing and stuff is lagging the shit out of my computer. I mean, it is working now, right? Check Twitch.
That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right?
Is it frozen again? Okay. Son of a bitch, that might be the issue. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's the freaking the riser apps that came with my stream my capture card and stuff like that. Freaking lagging the crap out of the computer. Alright, so it looks like we're going now. How is everybody doing tonight?
It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
Turn this fan off. Okay, so I'm curious. I'm gonna try something real quick, guys. Just give me a second. Look at something real quick. Nope. It's still doing the same crap as before, so... Alright. Never mind. Alright.
I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Scarlet?
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
You're gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
Well, at least I know where the bear comes from. I have seen that bear so many times but never knew where they
Oh,
were from.
yeah. Monokuma's the Danganronpa mascot. He's the sociopathic mastermind behind all the killings. Or the killing games. You can set that up. Something related to Nagito's death, a piece of evidence that even he couldn't mess with.
So how are you, casual?
Ah, I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
Crap!
Ah, dang it. Dang it, I freaking... The first time that's not bad. I went through all this scraping by.
We will never give up!
You will never give up. You will never surrender. They're gonna give you up. They're gonna let you down. Okay, what is it he couldn't have messed with?
Crap!
No. Is it the lighter? Sure, it's not the lighter.
Crap!
No, it wasn't the lighter.
Sounds like a evil puppet, I know. Man, those were some good times. I miss those earlier days.
Yeah,
How I want to go back to those
Crap!
times.
I hear you. It wasn't the MP3 player.
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Crap!
That's not it either. Is it?
Crap!
That's not it. Good lord. Which one is it?
I see!
Oh, okay.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Might as well discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma Butcher factory. Estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration in his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Oh, please, logic dive. Ah, Hangman's crap. Ah, jeez.
Ka escape time. He did it.
Finally. Dang it.
Hello, Mark.
What in the crap? Good lord, these things are gonna blow up and kill me. Good, holy crap. Good lord. Wow, that one was freaking tough.
We will never give up!
Oh, I'm gonna grab myself a drink real quick.
Hey, Scarlet. Why is Jean so delayed? Cough. Geez, chat delay. Yet it's at least like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it takes at least like 10 minutes for a chat to come through from YouTube. Oh wait, is it all delayed? Okay, hold on. Let me close out Gene and restart it. Let's see. Gaming, streaming, restream chat. Okay, now try it.
I sent that like 1 week ago when you were at Hawaii.
I didn't go to Hawaii. I ain't no baller to go to Hawaii. Which I might continue on with the vlogs and stuff like that, because I just might make random vlogs talking about random stupid crap that's on my mind. I don't know. Those are kind of fun. I might have to get some proper editing on them, maybe, or maybe just keep them half-assed and stuff like that. Because I'm casually doing them. All right, so let's see.
Honestly, I thought it was just me who thought stream was really lagging behind.
No, apparently it wasn't. It wasn't just you.
Me asterisk.
Cause of ah, dang it. Damn it. Man, this one is like not forgiving at all. Son of a bitch. Cause of death.
I got it! In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
There are multiple saplings on each of his last version of the arm, and I felt his right hand.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But yet I don't know how they thought he offed himself. Like, what the heck, look at the way he is restrained.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma?
I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say. But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
Alright.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just
Have
to be
you guys
safe,
seen
huh?
Black Widow?
Yeah, I actually watched it when I was down visiting my dad. My dad wanted to watch it. It was actually really
When
good.
I send a message, I feel like I'm shipping it through the mail. Why is it so long? Yet I saw it.
It's a message in a
No.
bottle, Maggie. Yeah, yeah, Black Widow I thought was actually pretty good.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma! You heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end.
Not yet.
If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
Now think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. The situation we're in right now might be the thing Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking.
No, no!
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was going to start, but if you think about it rationally, there's no way it's going to happen. We haven't done this bit yet.
Casual 247 tiny jacket
Nah.
underscore SG.
Yeah, that's Mega's favorite emote. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? How much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed.
He has sunglasses now.
Oh, nice. Friendship is measured how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So Monami and I are bestest of friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough, why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact you slap me, you snap at me, I don't trust you at all. Not even one teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit. How sad. Distrusting your friend is so much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know? We aren't friends in the first place. And as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. But there's some there may be some demands for that.
Ooh,
Haha, I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. Ew. They're getting dirty.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my
I
fearsome
don't like Monami,
retaliation.
how happy she is rubs me the wrong way in this game of murder.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's basically it.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, Our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
It actually is, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds... maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
I agree with that. That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But, even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand
Well,
was
there is
tied
the
up and
whip and
gripping the
knife.
spear,
He could have
and
been
his
cut
right
a bunch
hand
of
had a
times
knife
and
stuck
also
in it.
whipped. Would make sense to have him whipped first just to torture them. From the looks of it though, the death was slow.
Yeah, and it looks, and from the looks of it, also all the wounds, including the spear, are all self-inflicted.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears!
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
I should think carefully and try to remember it. Logic dive, okay. seriously? There's a gas? Hmm. Ow. Ah, barely missed it. Almost had it. Oh, crap.
The spear could be planted maybe.
Dang it. Ah! Jeez. Dang it. It's a hair.
If it wasn't suicide, then the spear and knife would have been placed to make it seem like suicide.
Ah. What? I was on the map for that time. Yeah, that's a fair point. Dang it. Okay. Jeez. Somebody just had to granny. Oh, okay, no, I just fall right off like a dingus that time. That would seem really possible through the wounds. Nope. Okay, so whatever the other one is. Through his nose? I guess if it's a gas, it would go through his nose. Oh, whatever.
It's all coming together! What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Carry through the volatility is low. Liquid is very dangerous vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
I see! The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The
I
poison
can't
gas
wait for the
disappeared
next
because of
season
the
of Battle of
sprinklers?
Ragnarok, or
It
however
wasn't
it
the
was
fire?
called again, cause my favorite fight involving my main man Jack the Ripper will be up next.
Oh, yeah, Jack the Ripper will be up next. You're right. I really hope they go along with that. It was with as ridiculous as that show is. I hope they finish it out and stuff. Cause yeah, I like it so far.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
Heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes and is acceptable to hydrolysis. So it's possible to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but...
What? There's still more?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
There might have been an accomplice.
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
I see! Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Usually secure.
I mean, when isn't it fun to watch a god get
The
their butt handed to
container
them by a
probably
human in a TV
melted
show?
in the
I mean,
fire.
seriously, when isn't it?
Yeah, and the Poseidon fight. Oh man, that was a good one.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible!
Oh, Sonia.
I mean, an accomplice? It is just two!
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right! You're totally right! That's totally it!
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. Also feel that way. That's why I just want to rule as Nagito. This is Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, It is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Brief is a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe that's what Connie said just now, be a new clue. From there I might be able to reach the answer. Wait, Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was Hangman's Gambit, of course.
I like how freaking mad Poseidon got it was funny, and how freaking smug the guy he was fighting would get.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
to mention especially as redemption for freaking Adam. Seriously, I still think Adam should have won.
Oh yeah,
That
Adam
fight
should
was
have won.
stupid. Well, I mean, after the guy beat him, he did commend Poseidon on the tough fight though.
Crap. Jeez, you're gonna kill me before I can even get it. Damn it! Gosh dang, that made this one freaking stupid hard to get through.
We will never give up!
So he wasn't too smug.
No, he wasn't too smug. He acknowledged power when he saw power. Damn it, took my E.
I don't remember how to spell Poseidon correctly, so I think I'm spelling his name wrong.
Oh, Poseidon? Yeah, I don't remember. It's Greek. Jeez.
I got it! I see! I got it!
Huh?
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
What? He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means Did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades,
Sorry
I
to
tried to
anyone who
study them a
hasn't
little
seen the
bit,
anime
but
yet, but man, waiting for the next season has me excited. Cause I really want to see that Jack.
Oh yeah, the Jack River fight's gonna be awesome.
the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime. Could it be?
I don't know what it is. Cause I know Jack the Ripper was a serial killer, but I do like his mystery.
Oh yeah. An unsolved mystery, even hundreds of years later.
If
Stuff
so,
is pretty
then there's
neat.
no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
I see!
Ooh, boy.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true,
This trial is long.
then the person who brought
Yeah.
the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us
Why
threw
is
the
a fire
poison grenade
only
that killed
covered with a
Nagito?
freaking aluminum seal? What the heck?
Well, that way it's easy to break open.
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck? But you said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Crap! I see!
Yeah, that was...
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
I see! That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
I see! Don't tell me.
This is still one of the best ones, it's so good.
He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be... Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason. He put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set a trap
That
to
still
force someone
doesn't
to
make
kill
sense
him.
for it to be an aluminum seal. The things seem to look like they broke pretty easily. Just from a throw.
Well, that's the thing. They're supposed to and stuff. They're filled with powder and stuff that when it does break open and stuff like that, it suffocates the fire.
The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison.
So do you know why the chat delay is so big, cause it's unbearable? That was a good
Oh,
one.
that was a good one, Maggie.
And then,
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of
Oh,
death.
excuse me, sorry. Thought it was
It
gonna be a
might
little
be
one.
the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma
Those
doesn't
kinds
know,
of
his
fire
trial
grenades.
doesn't count.
I thought it was
Isn't that
something
right?
like to set a fire.
Oh yeah, no, they're fire extinguishing grenades. They really should have said it better and stuff, but yeah, it's fire extinguishing grenades.
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
I have to do it even if he leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
I has cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake. Tasty. Nagito seems like he might be the pro tag for P6. No, wait, hold on. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer.
Imagine
At this
if
time, we
killer
still don't
bear
know
made
who
the
the killer
mistake of
is,
kidnapping a
because the
freaking
killer
murder
wasn't aware they
investigator.
killed someone.
Actually, in the first game and stuff, in the first game and stuff, it's kind of the same principle, only they're all locked in a school and stuff. And one of the kids and stuff, her ultimate ability and stuff is the ultimate detective.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said this to us earlier.
I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope can break through any despair. Can never lose in a place like this. Not only that, I believe in you all. Believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
I see! Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. Definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
And, I've been finding out he's one of it, just as one of me said. Huh? Mystery is that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, that's how I did it. He only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He'd been on his luck and was able to get clean duty just as he wanted. It's trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? I'm left with a red mark. Ah, so I'm called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem to be very lucky now. Okay, whatever.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought... it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything. He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after? I see! That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message...
I mean, you just student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, to find out the traitor is after all a secret monitoring everyone's activity. I was a little annoyed when they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Nagito said at the beginning, his purpose was to weed out the traitor. Just believe that what Nagito said, we would reach this answer much quicker. The reason it took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe
But
in
if
him?
he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
No, 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 no. Not. Not. No, don't tell me. Not Chiaki. No. Damn it. I only have one more guess and I have to choose. Damn it. It is Chiaki. Damn it.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as
Wait,
expected.
if his ability was
Yup,
the
you're
ultimate lucky
correct.
student, couldn't he have just pulled an Among Us, point his finger and choose someone?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
I mean, this is nonsense. Why? Why does it make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
What are
know
you
it
saying
wouldn't have
sorry
been that
for?
easy.
It probably might have been.
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
'Cause we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost. Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please...
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Bring it here. Ugh.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and
I
mix!
take back what I said. I hate this trial. Why Chiaki?
I can't
Yeah.
lose. Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you.
Really. And this girl, Chiaki, was the one.
First open and mix!
I failed, damn it.
We will never give up!
Hajime,
I hate...
These trials are getting harder. Like the Hangman's Gambit and the Panic Talks are getting harder.
Hajime, you stupid face! all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face.
Good grief!
Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is the end! When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook.
The first time Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Be like a leader, other things that happened, so I'm so tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, if you found this notebook, just wanted to turn my eyes from the truth. Now clearly no, I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Damn it!
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
We've been in Funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes in him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that. That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
No expression on her face.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't believe it, but
then nobody will be saved.
more panic time? Oh, jeez.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious! There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it!
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn... Didn't Chiaki use the card...
If she's a traitor, she would have been... There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was me, when I tried to detonate...
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that!
Shit.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor! Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake. Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma! Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake before.
I don't even know what I chose. I just randomly chose one.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
This is heartbreaking.
It is.
That Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it! We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
I
Why?
hate to say this, but I
did it
have
end
no
up like
attachment to these
this?
characters since I haven't been around for the character building.
Hey, that's fair. I did so good. I scraped by the skin of my teeth on so many of those, and I got to the Hangman's Gambit and stuff, and just got freaking blown away. It's wrecked my shit. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. No way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness, but even so, I have to move forward. Even believe the person who's urging us forward. Then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible that lies ahead.
Even so.
And poop, let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komedia's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn
Are
it!
you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
That means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
See, but we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Jackie, let me ask you one more time. Are you really a part of the Future Foundation? An agent organization that brought us here on this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause,
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. Hi, you're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well,
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not going to answer, right? Like, if we ask you why you're in the Future Foundation and stuff,
I'm sorry.
That is...
even if you're a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this, that's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, we all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was it really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raise a good point, that's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, you successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you
That was
serious?
Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the form of plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
Really a kind-hearted person.
hmm,
You think so? Geez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe you're a dad and big brother, don't you think?
Hey.
Hey, don't go talk
Come
about your family all of a sudden. That's
on now.
totally ripping off Teru.
I can't lose.
Then I can't lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
Is Chiaki a freaking robot? Let's try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What is going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, die?
No,
No,
no!
I'm not dead.
Ah!
A new one just fucking came out.
Phew.
And that would surprise me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet, I'm not done yet. Wait, what?
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Just making random craters all over the place with all their spares.
Hey, hey.
Hey, not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't
Of
forgive
course,
you.
I'm doing it so I'll be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. Monami, you.
Hey, hey.
Now then, how many of you are still left? Might as well come all out at once.
Ooh,
How many?
ex-
Not that much. Say around 10 to the 60th power. Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million.
Hmm.
10, 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead to 50, 10 to the 60. That's 10 to the 60th power.
Hey, hey.
And he's still joking
I have
around. You should.
attachment with Akane.
I bet you do, Mark. She has some big asses that you're attached to, huh? After all this, still joking around. You sure have quite a daring spirit.
Too bad!
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? You didn't even see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
What? Those are just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You just bluff him. Why don't you finish him off?
Hey,
Even that's just a plushie. As long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. Not even in magic. Magic, huh? Poo-poo-hoo.
Could it
Could be
be?
you've already obtained that much power?
Hey, hey, hey!
No, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be confused. So unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey, hey!
What's going on here? Don't tell me they're gonna call this magic or something.
Hmm.
I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
How many Monomies are left to challenge my army of Tinders? You don't have anything to say, I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone. Leave the rest to them. But,
Right?
right?
Damn it.
What the hell's going on? I don't know for certain, but the only thing I can say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is the enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean that there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is
We're
bad.
in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just have that talk for later. Because
Yahoo!
it's the punishment. Because the punishment time's gonna start. I'll just hold on a little more, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. No, not that.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding
And
service.
for Monami too.
Huh?
What, even Monami?
Hmm.
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, remember now, I'm an
Sorry.
only child.
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'm just a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone.
Ouch!
It's okay. A shining future
This is
will
the
always
worst
be
freaking
waiting for
trial
you.
of all the series so far. Now I'm starting to have despair.
Other
It's
waifu
true.
gone.
It's absolutely
My other
true.
waifu is way gone. Damn it.
'Cause I know.
And I know Akane is off limits now and stuff because Mark's got his dibs all over her. All over her massive assets.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment
This
time.
achieved with high spirits is the very last punishment time. This is gonna be the saddest punishment. I really wonder if Chiaki is a freaking robot. Space Invaders. She's on a temple run now. Oh man, that's rough.
hated this trial so much even if it was really good.
Ugh.